welcome back to my channel. This is Sonny with Powered by Tea and Tarot. Thanks for coming to my channel today. Today we're going to do an unboxing of a Kickstarter that I backed in December of 2020. That is that I just received in the mail this week, and I wanted to show it to all of my friends on TarotTube. So we're going to be unboxing the Cthulhu Dark Arts Tarot that I backed on Kickstarter. And this is the indie version. It is not the mass market. I know the mass market's been out since about November of last year. But this is the original Kickstarter version. I got the tuck box version because I wasn't sure how I'd get along with the pips in the deck, so I didn't want to buy the big fancy version and spend a bunch of money on a deck that I wasn't gonna like. So so let's get into the cards. And it is a giant tuck box, but it is just a tuck box. And looks like the cards are gilded. So we have a little white book. That looks like it's in France and in French and in English. So this is the English side. It's got reading methods, reversals, choosing your reading methods, a couple of spreads, and then it's got some keywords, more spreads, and then interpreting the minor arcana. It's got a couple of keywords upright and reverse for each suit, and then interpreting the major arcana. Looks like just some sentences, a couple of sentences for each of the cards. Okay, and that is the little white book. So as you can see, these cards are really big. Looks like there's supposed to be a place for you to tear them open. I can't seem to get to that. There we go. So here we go. These cards are so big, I almost can't get them in the frame. All right, so let's take a look here. These are cards. These are based on the Cthulhu legend, which is H.P. Lovecraft. And these are the backs of the cards. We have, of course, the Fool and the Magus. I have to say, I think he's a little creepy with no pupils in his eyes. We have the High Priestess. And the Empress. The Emperor. I like how they put the Tree of Life Kabbalah symbol in there. And the Hierophant. This is a pretty cool Hierophant, I have to admit. I like that. And then we've got the Lovers. And the Chariot. And Justice. And the Hermit. This is a very interesting Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. This very much looks like the Wheel of Misfortune. Strength. This is an awesome Strength card. I do love this Strength card. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Very nice. With all the eyeballs in the water. The Devil. Ooh, wow. That's a lot to take in. The Tower. The Star card. The Moon. Oh, the Moon's got the labyrinth in it. That's very, very cool. The Sun. Judgment. And the World card. The Joker. Oh, nice. I got a Joker card. And we get into the cups with the Ace and the 2 and the 3. So it looks like they just took the same background that they used on the backs of the cards and then made them just a black and white gray scale and put the pips over top of that. Seven, 8, 9, 10. And then we've got the Page of Cups. And then the Knight of Cups. These are some very gruesome cards. And yet somehow I just love it. The Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Very mer people-ish. And then we have Pentacles, Ace Pentacles with same type of background with just Pentacles. The little circle and the star. So I'll flip through these real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the Page, Pentacles. Like the city being built up behind him. That's nice. The Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Oops. And the King of Pentacles. Now we're into the sword suit. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the Page of Swords. I love the moon face in the background. I love the moon. That is so funny. This seems to be a theme in these cards. The moon with the funny face. Love, 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 love. Queen of Swords. Moon seems a little sad at this one. Or maybe scared. She definitely looks like somebody I'd be afraid of. And the King of Swords. And then the last suit, the Suit of Wands. So we have the Ace of Wands, which that's actually a really cool Ace of Wands. I really love that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10 of Wands, and the Page of Wands, with the boat flying in the sky. That's pretty cool. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. There's a lot in these images. So that is the Cthulhu Dark Arts Tarot. It is by Bragglin Games. Bragglin Games. And here's the box and the little white book. And I knew it was going to be a pip deck, so that's one of the reasons why I went with the cheaper box and the cheaper book, because I wasn't sure how well I'd get along with it. But these images are actually super cool. Even though I was a little annoyed that so many people were able to get the mass market version like 4-5 months before I got the one that I backed back in 2020. But these cards are actually really awesome. It's going to make me want to learn how to use pips, because I think this deck is really cool. And the artists really took a lot of care in trying to make sure that they did justice to H.P. Lovecraft's horror and monsters. And yeah, this is an awesome deck. So thanks for joining me on this unboxing, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.